When her husband is away for work, he still finds a way to be present, literally. He uses an Ainabot, a little home robot, to roll around the house, and it's hilarious.
There's pasta on the floor?
What's this box on the floor over here?
The box? The kids are playing with it.
No, what's this box?
I don't know.
Yeah, right there.
When she got home, she was ready to have her
Think that you actually did this?
moment. Candles were glowing, setting the perfect mood. Even the hallway had them neatly placed. But as she walked further in, she realized she wasn't getting romance. She was getting the opposite.
We don't have power.
Her son got a brand new blanket, and after washing it, she opened the washer to see something she didn't quite expect.
It's stuck in the back of the water.
A car detailer sent his client a picture of their freshly cleaned vehicle, expecting a happy reaction. Instead, the customer said, "That's not my car." The reflection was so flawless, it made the car look entirely different. So the detailer had to send a video to prove the unbelievable shine. She was all set for a strike, but the pin said, "Nope, not today." She had never bowled with bumpers before, and when she stepped up to the lane, she was ready to see what would happen. What came next? Let's just say it might be even more impressive than hitting a perfect strike. When she asked her boyfriend to find a wasp, he was fully locked in, searching every inch of the room. But she had a little prank in mind. So when they took a trip to the park, her son wasn't there to play. He was there to impress the older girls, and honestly, it is hilarious. Pretty sure he's been watching too much Lazy Town. She was just making dinner when something outside the kitchen window caught her eye. At first, she thought her baby was somehow bouncing on their own, but then she realized Dad was throwing them up perfectly out of sight. These friends pulled off the perfect prank. They told their buddy that the study room was soundproof and convinced him to test it out. To make it even more convincing, one friend went in first, pretending to scream, but actually stayed completely silent. Thinking it was real, the next friend went in and did this.
Deadass, I couldn't hear this guy at all. That's why I think it was faking. I could hear you like tiniest bit. Tiniest bit. Go again. Like as loud as you can, because I promise you cannot hear you.
While other girls were planning weddings, this girl had a different priority, throwing the ultimate birthday party for her cat. She went all out, inviting guests, setting up cat-shaped plates, and even getting meow napkins. But this was the best part. For most people, an all-inclusive cruise is a dream come true. But for this husband, it was pure confusion. He just couldn't believe that everything was free. Of course, it's not really free, you already paid for it. But convincing him, that's another story.
Wait, so this is free? This is complimentary?
Yes, it is.
Wow. So we don't have to pay for any of this? This is steak though.
Yeah, we don't have to pay for it.
What about this?
It's free.
So we just leave?
Yeah.
Right now, just leave.
Her basketball season had just kicked off, and she was ready to bring her A game. But then she took a hit so hard, it was like running straight into a brick wall. Now the real question is, was that a foul or just some next-level defense? Look, I get it, mirrored mazes are tough, but watching a grown adult sprint full speed into his own reflection like he's in a cartoon? It was 2 a.m., and this kid had what he thought was the perfect plan to sneak out until he froze in his tracks. Why? Because his dad was standing right there.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be in bed.
Boy, you can see me.
Yeah, I can see you. What are you wearing?
The kid genuinely believed he was invisible, just like the YouTubers he watches.
Well, that's how YouTubers turn invisible.
His dad couldn't believe it.
Oh my gosh, will you go to bed, please?
Do you think he got grounded after this? This guy was flexing way too hard at the gym, and then something totally unexpected happened. But don't worry, he's completely fine. Just a little lesson in remembering to breathe. When his girlfriend kept asking why he wasn't home, he told her he got pulled over. But she wasn't buying it. So, to prove he wasn't making it up, he pulled out his phone and recorded a video with the officer himself.
Joel got pulled over. He's on his way home now.
Damn. What do I gotta lie about?
He's not lying. He got pulled over. He's good to go, though.
Jesus. Thank you.
She took her best friend out for a surprise, something she had been excited to show her. At first, her friend walked right past it until she finally noticed it. It was Mill Ends Park, officially the smallest park in America.
It's the smallest park. Oh my, what?
Just 2 feet wide, this tiny patch of greenery sits in the middle of a sidewalk in Portland, Oregon. It started as a joke back in 1948 when someone decided to plant flowers in an empty hole meant for a light pole. So she sent her husband out to grab lunch, but he had very different plans. While at the store, he spotted a lonely little baby duck, just one left all by itself. And instead of sandwiches, he brought home a duck. Yup, he added it to the little flock they already had so the baby wouldn't be alone.
It was the only one.
So she was just biking home from work like she always did, cruising down her usual trail lined with bushes on both sides. Suddenly, a dog darted right in front of her. She swerved hard to avoid it, straight into the bushes. She didn't think much of it and just kept riding. But when she got home and looked in the mirror, there was literally a whole branch sticking out of her helmet like it was part of her outfit.
Are you actually kidding me? Why has no one told me while I was riding home? People must think I'm an absolute psycho. Like, oh, I can't even catch my breath. Are you joking?
Every time this girl has to park, she runs into the same problem. She pulls up to the ticket machine, rolls down her window, and can't quite reach the button. So what does she do? Whips out a spatula. Yep, like a legit kitchen spatula. She uses it to press the button and grab the ticket. These golfers wanted to shake things up a bit, so they pulled a prank with a fake snake on their friend's shirt. This was his reaction. After a few drinks, they came across some trampolines and couldn't resist. But one guy didn't notice they were upside down. And let's just say it didn't go as planned. Every morning, his dog comes in like clockwork to wake him up. So one day, he decided to pretend to stay asleep and film the reaction. As soon as he didn't respond, the dog got real serious, pushing him harder and harder, totally determined to get him up. So her mom just does not stop talking. Her friends already know what's up, so when they came over, they were all trying to dodge her. One friend wasn't so lucky, so she got caught. No shade though, her mom's sweet, just super chatty. You know anyone like that? His dad and big brother were all excited to show off their new instrument. But little bro, one note in, and he looked like he was being tortured.
I can't stand it! Ugh.
Dramatic? Yes. Relatable? Also yes. So her Nana made her dad go through all 32 doorbell sounds to pick the right one. And let's just say he was not having a good time. I mean, those things are weirdly long too, and after sitting through every single one, guess what Nana said? No to all of them. This is her dog's very first time on ice, and he's still figuring it out. And let's just say it didn't go smoothly. This is Monty, and to say he loves playing fetch would be an understatement. Every time his owner throws the ball, he doesn't just run after it, he screams. And we're not talking about a little bark or whine. Monty lets out a full-on human-like scream that probably has the neighbors wondering what's going on.